you're not networking on LinkedIn, you're missing out on a huge free resource to not only land the job, but become known as a leader, even a mini celebrity in your field. The best part is that with the strategy I'm about to teach you, anyone can do this in just 20 minutes a week or 20 minutes a day if you're actively job searching. And it's also a great technique for even the most introverted of professionals out there. It all comes down to leveraging this professional networking platform, which is used by over 1 billion people from over 200 countries to create an aligned personal brand and then increase both your visibility and your access so that you can attract more of the right opportunities for you. Yes, of course, we're talking about jobs, but also other opportunities. Both myself and my clients have used this strategy to land speaking engagements, be invited to join boards, get interviewed for industry trade magazines, win bonus consulting work for their expertise, and more. Sound good? Grab a pen and paper to take notes and let's dive in. While you do that, in case you're new to me, hello and welcome. I'm Kristen Zavo. I'm a certified career coach helping high achievers to land and thrive in their dream roles. Before launching my coaching practice, I spent over 15 years in traditional corporate roles, including time in banking, finance, consulting, marketing, and strategy. You may have heard of my best-selling book, Job Joy, Your Guide to Success, Meaning, and Happiness in Your Career, or seen my work featured in publications like the Wall Street Journal, Newsweek, Forbes, Real Simple, and more. Subscribe for job search and career advice, and be sure to stay until the end because I'll be tying all these concepts together so that you can get the most from your online networking efforts. Now, today's video is all about the power of LinkedIn networking, but if you're looking for a more comprehensive networking training, be sure to sign up for my complimentary Networking for Introverts masterclass linked below. Depending on when you're watching this, you may be able to catch the live version, which is really fun because we get to do an open Q&A. If not, though, not to worry, I'll replace the link with the replay so you can still get all the tips and tricks to make networking easier, more fun, and more effective. Before you implement the online networking tips I'm about to share, I invite you to set an intention for yourself, answering the question of how and why you want to leverage LinkedIn to reach your career goals. If you're looking for a new job, that's easy. You'll want to create a profile that is a match for your next desired role. By the way, I've got a free training to help you do that, which I will also link below. If you just landed a new job or you're happy where you're currently at, your goals might be to increase your influence in your industry, to land some speaking gigs, or simply to develop your thought leadership as you ascend in your career. No matter where you're at, your specific goal will determine not only how you position yourself through your profile and through your posts, but also who you choose to network with both on and off the platform. Okay, here are the 3 steps to online networking on LinkedIn. I'm going to cover these as though you are a job seeker, but if that's not you, just apply this advice to your current goals. The first step is to consistently expand your network. First, a few definitions for LinkedIn. First-degree connections are those who you are directly connected with. Second-degree connections you're not connected with yet, but you have a mutual connection with. Third-degree connections are users you are not connected with, but someone in your second-degree network is connected with them. What's special and truly unique about LinkedIn as compared to other social media platforms is that every single contact you add exponentially increases your network. Let me show you what I mean through an example. Let's say you and I are not connected yet, and I have 10,000 people who are directly in my network. When you connect with me, each of my direct connections now becomes your second connections with whom you can connect with directly, who will see you as a second connection when they do searches, and who will come across your name more easily when your connections, like me or others, like and comment on things you post, even when they're not connected to you. Now, this is just with one person. Imagine if you were adding 20, 30, 50 new connections to your network per week, how this would really add up, giving you more access to more people. In short, broadening your network by increasing your connections gives you access to more of the right people, which means more opportunities and a better chance of getting them. Now, it's important to be strategic and intentional. For job seekers, this means connecting with people at your target companies, as well as those who have been in your desired role, who work with that role, or even manage a team with that role in it. For active job seekers, I recommend sending 20 new connection requests per day. For everyone else, 20 a week is a great maintenance plan. Personalize a note, but don't go overboard. This process should take you 20 minutes max once you get the hang of it. If you'd like help with that, I have a screen share tutorial along with scripts that you can copy and paste that you can grab for just $22. I'll link that below. Quick side note and a reminder to always add a note to your connection request and never go above 100 requests per week. We don't want LinkedIn to think that you're a bot and cut off your access. Now, you don't need to, and you shouldn't be having conversations with every new person you connect with, but that does lead me to tip number 2. In addition to expanding your network, you will want to have some networking conversations. If you're a job seeker, I recommend asking for a few a day. Someone not actively searching might aim to have one solid networking call or meetup once a week or even once a month. Remember, when it comes to networking and informational interviews, many people are happy to help, but it is a bigger ask. So it is a bit of a numbers game. So even if only 10% of people say yes to your invitation to have a call, you'll still have to ask 10 people to get that one conversation, which is why I tell my job seeking clients to get into the habit of asking for a couple every single day. The good news is that as you build momentum, in no time you'll be having multiple conversations per week. And if you leverage those conversations, they can lead to more information, job leads, and even more warm leads for additional networking calls. Not sure what to say? In addition to the LinkedIn scripts I mentioned before, I also have a Tell Me About Yourself video that you can watch next to help you get started. In addition to broadening your network and having some solid conversations, one more tip to supercharge your LinkedIn networking efforts is to post regularly. For some of you, this might mean once or twice a month. For others, it might mean once or twice a week. And there are several reasons that you want to make this part of your routine. A lot of it boils down to the algorithm. I cover this and more in my LinkedIn hacks training, which could be a good video for you to check out next. But for now, and specific to posting, here's what you need to know. First off, when you're sharing content in your field that is of interest and of value to potential hiring managers and future colleagues, you're immediately adding value to all your new and old connections. You're also establishing yourself as a thought leader in your field, and you're staying top of mind because you're showing up in the feed of your connections. Posting can also lead to new connections and being discovered for new perfect for you opportunities. That's because every time you post on LinkedIn, when anyone who likes or comments on your post, their entire network could potentially see even those with whom you are not directly connected with yet. In addition, being active on LinkedIn in this way, as well as through your messaging and your conversation, makes the algorithm happy and tags you as an active user, meaning you're more likely to show up higher in recruiter searches. Not sure what to post? Be sure that it's aligned with your brand. For job seekers, that can mean sharing or summarizing an article relevant to your industry, or perhaps an upcoming event, or your opinion on an issue you're seeing for your niche or specialty. Have fun, mix it up with shorter and longer posts, some with pictures, polls, quotes, and more. P.S. Commenting on other people's posts that are relevant to your industry is a great strategy too. Recently, I had a client be approached about a job for which she was found in the comment section of a post by a hiring manager. By now, I hope you see the value of leveraging LinkedIn as a powerful networking tool to help you land the job and reach your other career goals, and also that you see how easy it can be to incorporate into your day-to-day habits by expanding your network, having some great conversations, and then adding value through posting and commenting. As always, thanks for watching until the end. I want to hear from you. What's your top takeaway from today's video? Tell me in the comments, as well as any other topics you'd like me to cover. I'll see you next time.